Oh, we are live now. Somebody woke up. Just playing. Looking for my numbers on Poppy Field. Poppy Field, there it is. East Poppy Field, and it's all one word, oddly enough. One 0080001 SOS. Yeah, it's like just arriving apparently. Dash cam. Of course, it's a BMW. Whoa! Looks suicidal. I mean, it just does. It looks like somebody driving angry, like, you know, F you. I'll show you. Yeah. We might have to switch to Zattel. Oh my God! You know what? I just got nothing for all of this anymore. You know what I mean? There you go. For their right to party. Looks like something's actually on the move as we speak. It looks like the garage, actually. Well, you know, this, yeah, some do, and others really don't, and that's kind of the you know, it's not really a problem, but it's not, it's not good. It's not good news. I just, I don't know. I've just got to keep my mouth shut because I don't care. That's really what it comes down to, is I really don't care anymore. This is kind of a small house. I was expecting something a little bigger. Right? The mobile home has arrived. Yes, sir. Okay. 1910. Excellent. Do you have our picture nice and clear, or is it going to be one of those, oh, we wanted to talk to Stu, but he's gone? Okay. All right. Look at that guy. Any reason to get your shirt off, huh, buddy? Oh, can't see him. That's what you get. Is that dog peeing over there? What's he doing? It's not a dog, Stu. That's a sawhorse. Wake up. I'm surprised they have us because we're into Wilson, and Wilson's like right there. No, they supposedly they're going to take us. That's, yeah. That is a very nice looking house. Yeah, it's the fire victims. It's historic. There's a lot. Checks a lot of boxes. It's a great story. I love stuff like this. If I could be part of something like this, I would be part of something like this. I want to know who's driving the old Lexus. That tree right there almost looks like a fake tree. I mean, I did a double take. I was like, is that real? And I'm like, oh gosh, it is. But especially now that it's all empty. They got the bears and the wildcats roaming around. I venture to say, I'm venturing here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm venturing. That they probably will not take us until the next traffic. I am not stressed over the price of groceries. It is what it is, and how can we change it? Edgy hairstyles. Why is this coming up in my feed? What are you trying to tell me? Probably, right? Oh, good for you. The waivers. It makes it sound like a bunch of people waving at you. Soda pop. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know it happened because he got some sort of vaccine, and it affected his larynx. Crap, like. I'm being serious about that. That's not a joke. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, of course. Like I just looked down at my phone and it had 5G LTE and fucking all the bells and whistles. I hit YouTube and it doot SOS. Little freaking satellite pops up. I thought you said 7 new Ralphs. I can't find the new stew. Supposedly we're live. I can't find us. Oh, there we go. 151 people. What are you guys doing? I mean, I'm down. I'm down. And now I have to go through like 19 ads and I'll lose satellite by the time it's time to go back. Why do I have all these gambling ads? I don't gamble. Never gambled, never about gambling, never wanted to gamble. I have a feeling that we're going to be here for the traffic hit, so. Where's the Hollywood sign? We already did the Hollywood sign. Oh, we might not have been live when we did the Hollywood sign. We actually did a really groovy Hollywood sign. We had fog and all kinds of craziness. Oh, look at that. I guess we're going to do the house, like it or not. Here it comes. It's like I want you to stop, but I don't want to stop because I like the fact that we're moving, but I'm just freaked out that we're going to be not going to have good shots for the entire rotation. I like the store delivering a house. That is very, very cool. I get to know that. I'm being serious. I'm so serious right now. I'm serious. So serious. I bet. Watch. Patchy clouds. I wonder if somebody noticed that we're not doing traffic. Look, they brought a porta potty out there because it's a construction area. Because if you got to go to the bathroom, you know. Yeah. I'll show that. Oh. Well, yeah, I would have done it before. I was waiting on you guys, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I didn't mean it like that. I just heard the way I said it. Don't take it like that. That's not what I meant at all. Just leave it anywhere, guys. That's a good spot. Just keep moving. I got like 30 seconds. Just watch. Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, it is an accident. Well, maybe accidentally we found something really nifty to show you guys. We're in the Pasadena area. This is going to be off of Poppy Field. Now, everybody knows that this area was devastated by fires, and some people being very creative, and I have a feeling whoever owns this lot, extremely creative, went to Los Feliz where they were going to tear down a 1910 Craftsman home. I wonder if this actually was bought by somebody from Sears and they built it themselves. There's a portion of it right there. More of it is coming, a little pieces on the lot, and they are actually bringing that here and restoring that home on the property out here in the Pasadena area. Amazing stuff. I love it when they do stuff like this. It's a lot of saving, a lot of history, and just a lot of cool going on. Like I said, this lot probably owned by an artist. Take a look at that. You've got a stork delivering a house. That is beyond cool. Again, this is all happening this morning. We're in the Pasadena area. They got a portion of the house there, another portion right there, and I understand they're going to do again tomorrow. Bring the rest of the home out here to the Pasadena area, both saving old homes, restoring stuff, and then also repopulating the Pasadena area. It is just checking off all the cool boxes. Sending it back to where all the cool boxes are always checked. That'd be back to you guys in the studio. Copy. All right. Oh, no. Let's Wanda. Yeah, let's try to do that 60 thing. Thank you, Freddie. You guys will get like a real reporter on it later. They'll clean it up. positive news in the morning. Let's go check out the 405. You know what? I'm down. Yeah, somebody texted that. I'm down with that, but, you know, yeah, but it's also, it's like, it's got traffic. You know, it's like, we know that. I can tell you right now, traffic. You need some like sci-fi music. Sky Fox landing in Tatooine. Check this out. There you go. If that doesn't say 70s, I don't know what does. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. That doesn't even look real. Let me turn off the filter in the Photoshop. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. The Airstream was kind of cool, too. Somebody wrote that. I saw that. The Airstream definitely cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Well, maybe it was maybe it was the Timo version of the Airstream. I don't know. It looked very Airstream-ish. All right, do your evasive maneuvers if we have to, and if we can get there, great. If we can't, I totally understand. It isn't the end of the world yet, as we know it or in reality. Well, you know what you could do is you could just, you know, get up some speed and try to bust right through it. See what's on the other side. Yeah, just playing. Oh, ding dong approach. Wow. 6605. Becky. It went from super cool to whatever this is. Oh, that's the end of that. I was just going to point out the sun flares. But now we see no sun flares. We see no sun. Okay. If you want to park here, we can do it. If you feel okay here, we can stay here. All right. And if not, then we'll turn around and go the other way. Well, then do the thing that you need to do to make it happen. And if you don't, you don't. Jude, check out the sun flares right there in the middle. You got 3 of them. Every now and then you get enough filter where we can, like, you really pop out. There they are. Right. That's me not knowing what I'm doing. That's my iris. That's my eyeballs in the mornings. You know what, Stu? Why don't you grab a focus? Hey, hey, hey. Back off. That stuff might work with the ladies, but it doesn't work with me. Ooh, gone. Ba-da-da-da la bamba. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Gone. Ah. Do you think it's going to be worse to the south? Okay, we can stay here. Thanks for pointing that out. I probably would have caught it when I swung it around. All right. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can. I'm cool with it, yeah. I think those are the people I called. Bum 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 bum. I don't know if that is like, you know what? I'm okay. We just had this little conversation. Well, Chris and I just had this conversation a few moments ago about, showing political alliances and how people try to figure out what your political alliances are. And so if I say to you, I was listening to NPR the other day, this has something to do with the color of the sky. Trust me. So I was listening to NPR the other morning because I like to stay balanced. That's very much the truth. And I have friends at NPR. But anyways, I was listening to NPR and they were making this big deal about air quality and everybody should be wearing a mask and taking cover because of GDLA, because of the and the red in the sky. And I'm not buying it. That's it. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. I'm not buying it. You know what? Let's look the other way. Let's make it a pretty picture. I like the artwork, but it's gonna be right. Yeah, that's hot. Bum 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 bum. You know what? I am. Test. You know what, Maria? Sometimes I'm the same way. I'll look at one of these freeways and I go, why isn't it ever like this one? I got to ride somewhere. And Skybox definitely in that morning fog this morning, and we're talking about the physical, not the mental, maybe a little of both. Let's take a look at it. Where are we? It's El Monte. We love the El Monte, don't we? And that's the 10 freeway. Now, we just flew it basically from the Pasadena area all the way out here, east or westbound, moving along super well. We're trying to get to those crashes on the 60, but because of the fog, it is slow and go. We'll see if we can get there. But if 10 is your drive, east or westbound, you got it made. Hang out with us a little bit longer before you hit the road because there is no traffic on that 10 freeway, east or westbound. Sending it back to you all in the studio. All right, let's keep it pushing. Say hello to Stu. Why? I appreciate it, though. Somebody asked me for a weird shout out again. I forgot who it was. Man, I don't know how to say it. Adelaide, Australia? You have to wait till we have an Australian flying. I can ask Chris, but I don't think Chris knows. Yeah. Somebody else wanted me to do a Golden Hair Surprise. I know that song. That always makes me think of a girl I once knew up in Washington. Yep, look at that. Knew we were coming. Oh, I got it right the first try. Thank you. Let me see if I can find that. Somebody asked me for a shout out. Let me see. I think they sent it to me on IG for some reason. For some reason, a question. It was there was two. It was like everything was right by the 60, and it was westbound. Everything looked westbound. It does look a little slow at the turn. I'll be with you in just a second. So this is the reason why I didn't want to say it, because he said, "Hey Stu, can you shout out the Winky Gang? We're all watching you. Thank you." Well, I mean, I kind of just did, but yeah. Don't say I don't take requests. Well, there was one before the 60, and then there were two after the 60. It definitely looks slow. This is like unusually slow. Don't you agree? Yeah, something like a little group of them right there. It's all hazy, fantasy. Let's, if we can pack over here, let's pack for a minute or two. Yeah, I'm just going to talk about the slowing, and I'm going to mention that there were some problems here, but they probably have cleared, but still give yourself a little extra time. Where do you get this extra time from? On the M4 in Sydney? I wonder, do you guys have those traffic cameras out there? Those ones that give you tickets? Like you pass one and it's like, oh, so your speed is this, so we're going to send you a ticket? What do we got here? Look at that. Stu could spend hours in this place. What is that thing? I know. We got sponsored traffic. That's a V-dub. That is. I wonder how rare that is. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. This driving report brought to us by Morgan & Morgan. Take a look at that 60 drive. Now, we did hear earlier on that there was a bunch of problems out here, a couple of crashes, 3 to be exact, on that 60 freeway around the 605. Made our way out here in the haze, have not seen any of these crashes. They have all probably been cleared. But as for the drive, you can see it right there. Westbound, unusually slow coming away from the 605. This is the area where it usually opens up and goes. You can see it right there. That's slower than freeway speeds for sure. Eastbound doing a lot better, but if it's west as your drive this morning, you know the drill. Give yourself a little extra time. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? Yeah, this guy likes VW buses, clearly. He's got one right there too, but this one is really, really cool. Anyway. Oh, what's that? Yeah, people are watching me getting all excited over this stuff, and they're probably like, what is wrong with this guy? And other people are probably just like with me going, dude, that is cool. Anyway, let's go. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Let's take a peek. Chris getting into it with us this morning. Before it's too late, let's see if we can get the front of that thing. The front's really covered up, but where's the other one? Yeah, this thing. What is this? That's like I forgot the name of it. It's like a cab over truck that they turned into something. All right? You know what? I wonder if that was like a fifth wheel hauler, like for camping. Yeah, it is cool. All right. Thank you, Chris. Oh, I thought he said icy. I'm like, oh, I'd like to have an icy. I'm more of a Slurpee guy, but I'd take an icy. Look at the corns, too. I missed the corn. Sorry, guys. Tiffany, I don't know if you're being funny or not, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it one way or another. That's cool. I was supposed to do that Whitney Houston story with all the iconic outfits, But last time they sent me there, I was trying everything on, and somebody got in trouble. So. They were like, that you're not supposed to do that. And I'm like, what do you mean? They sent me here to do the story. I want to immerse myself in Whitney Houston. Shakira. People are asking about what happened at the standoff yesterday. The standoff. The guy basically gave himself up. Just went into custody. Hopefully, he's going to get the help that he needs. And they did tell that. I always get concerned. I worry a little bit about it. It isn't like I was losing sleep. Actually, I passed the F out when I got home. I got home at 2, literally walked in, laid on the couch. Next thing I knew, it was 10:30 at night. But you were asking about the standoff. So we were back at base. A pursuit broke out. We didn't get fueled. We were waiting on fuel. As we were waiting on fuel, the pursuit came and went. Another station was still there. They actually tried to get to the pursuit. They didn't get to the pursuit either. But when they got back, they actually had pictures of that suspect going into custody. And Moy is awake also, and I don't know if he's joined us on the leveling out, but he is doing his morning routine, feeding the birds. Just wondering why the chat is turned. This chat is turned up. I don't know, Jen. I get this from a lot of folks. Like, people think that I'm in charge of this. I'm not in charge of any of this. You know, I don't know. I don't. If you can communicate with Jeremy, Jeremy would be the guy to talk to, because he is the one that that runs all of this stuff. He is the tech guy. I feel like Connor. I'm not good with tech stuff. John Connor. No, wait, John Connor isn't the guy. Well, Reese was the guy. Reese is the one that wasn't good with tech stuff. A UFO guy. I'm down with the UFO dude or gal, whatever you are. I don't. You know, just the fact that you're into UFOs is cool. We doing the 5? I'm feeling like we're doing the 5. All right. I'm pressure. Scottish UFOs. That is awesome. 104. Where? In the valley? Oh, that's no fun. What the, what? What is wrong with you people? We are definitely temperature controlled. There is no doubt about it. And Skyvox is up here sweeping the clouds away to reveal, well, traffic. That's going to be the 5 freeway, north or southbound. It got the pilot's attention. That would be Chris this morning. And he said, let's take the 5. There's a bunch of traffic right there, and it is definitely a lot of traffic. No crashes, just very high volume. Where are you? Well, we are in Downey. That's where we are, Downey, Norwalk. Southbound definitely very slow. Northbound also wasn't looking very good coming away from the 605 this morning. If this area is your drive, definitely give yourself extra time. Don't know where you're going to get it, but when you do get it, definitely use it because you're going to need it on the ride. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Oh yeah, the bomb guy. Well, yeah, what upset me about that, or upset me, that's kind of a tough word, but what kind of gets me about that whole thing is they towed his bus away, and if he is homeless, then where's he going to get the money to get the thing out of impound? And I'm sure, and again, not sure, but you'd think that there's going to be something else attached to it, like registration is due or some BS like that. So I'm kind of concerned that maybe he has lost his place to stay, type of situation because of that little bit of a debacle. Anyways, hopefully he'll be okay. We just don't have the ability to keep up with a lot of that stuff, so hopefully he'll be all right. That's going to be the end of it. Chase City, Stu needs to do his pursuits. Yes, Phil. I don't think Phil is watching, but maybe Jeremy is hearing it. Yes, I know. My work life has become extremely busy recently, and my home life has become beyond insane. But I will try to squeeze some of those out probably this weekend. I was actually thinking to myself, it's like I got so much crap to do, but because of scheduling, I'm going to wind up seemingly to wasting time this weekend, but I'll waste time doing some of those voiceovers for those chases. Oh, and room, if you if you didn't already know, there's Chase City. They actually made me do a promo for that went something along the lines of, I hope you guys are ready. I wish I could bring up the camera so I could do the facial expressions and the turn, the slow turn to camera. All roads lead to Chase City. There, you know what? That is some aged cheddar right there. Some aged cheddar. All roads lead to Chase City. Anyways, you guys can check that out. Again, you're probably going to be like, Stu, how do you not know? I just don't. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in the Fox archives. You can find it. I'm sure you can. I have faith in you guys. Raspberries right back at you. Not Randy roads, roads. You know, like the driving roads. I would love to go to the Kentucky Derby. What do we got? Oh, well, there was a little pursuit action going on. Cha-ching. It's over. Guys, it's over. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's still going. It was an Olympic, but it's over. Let me see if it's not over. Let me see what I can do. Let me see. I'm going to turn stuff on and push buttons. And yeah, they're still looking for it, but they definitely lost it. It was Olympic. Olympic. It's kind of odd. We're going south and it's getting nicer. Ba-da-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. I had a mint jubilee one time. It didn't taste very good, and that made me actually think that maybe I should try a different mint jubilee or jump from other places because, you know, maybe I just got a bad one. All right, so I got you this week, right, Chris? Clearly, you're here, so it would be this week I got you. So next week is it Dylan? Yeah, next week is Dylan. Okay, 7:02 for CBS. So, oh, where are we? Let's just park here. 105. We're going to be 105 Linwood. All right, so this week is you. Next week is Dylan. The week after that is. I'm trying to figure out dates here. Linwood. We're in Linwood. Let's try this one more time. I got Chris. I got Dylan. I got Jeff. I got Chris. So it's Jeff after you, right? Or is it Dylan after you? Oh, man, that blows. Somebody's going to be upset that I said that. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to take the 29th and 1, 2, 3 off. So, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of September. I mean, I like flying with Dylan, so. Like, Dylan actually covers to fly with me, so. And then I'm gonna wind up boning him. Not cool. I'm not cool. But I have to do it. It's not like I can work around it. Yes, I think that's fair. You know, YouTube was like that too. You know that, right? I'm not sure. I don't know who this person Marcel is that you're talking about. I don't know. Yes, Marcel's back from vacation. I don't know if he's back, actually. I honestly don't. No, he's ABC. Hey! Oh, was it? I'm sorry. I was actually kind of disappointed in that. I want, I watch everybody else's cool ones, and I was tired. I wasn't into it. I was grumpy. Okay. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. I was going to say, maybe we shouldn't talk about traffic. Maybe we should talk about the sit. But anyways, let's talk about traffic. I thought about it. Traffic's the better thing. Taking a look at that 105 drive. Linwood is where we are. Now, the 105 in this area, actually, if you're going to be heading eastbound, that's going to be the better drive. You're going to be doing freeway, topping out at freeway speed, so that is good. But if westbound is your ride this morning, you can see it right there. This is one of the spots where you expect that slow and go, and they are not letting us down. You can see everybody kind of hitting the brakes as you're making that turn, and it does get slower as you make your way over to the 110 and beyond. But before you hit that 405, it does open up, but that's quite a distance on that 105 between here and the 405, so you know the drill. Give yourself a little extra time. No crashes, just high volume. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. I was going to say, when do they, Sarah? When do they? When do they? We are, or we're done? Oh, I don't know. Something about fire alarms. I guess they're done. They're in some kind of story. Oh my God, you guys! When I'm talking about boning Dylan, it's like he does a bunch of stuff to make sure he flies with me, and I'm taking those days off, and that's the days he's working. That's it. It isn't like I'm doing any malicious. It's like, come on, come on! My goodness. I know. I'm sure he'll forgive me. I feel bad already, but I got to take the time off. IMC McGinnis, you know what? I can't repeat that out loud, but I would. You're right. You're right. Jeremy is the refresh the button guy. Boom, boom, boom. I thought we had a fire in West Hills. Maybe I was old. Makes me want cake for some reason. When I look at that, I'm just like, I want some cake. Let them eat cake. I'm gonna try. I'll make fun of it. You know, the fact that we've been trying to get there. This, you know, happened last week. Or timely. But for that matter, I don't think anybody's really covered it. So, you know, better late than never. They're doing the story. Yes. No, there's a ground crew. Oh, we have to fly to the oil wells. You know that, you know, this is California. We don't like oil out here. Oil is dirty and evil. Just capitalism and money and just everything that's wrong with the world. That's me being sarcastic, by the way. Of course, I like oil, but yeah, they've been getting rid of all the oil fields, all the last derricks that have been like laying around. That are some of them even still pumping. They're all gone. If you would have asked for that earlier, I could have showed you a spot where they just recently have cleared them all out, leveled the dunes. They're like rolling hills out there, leveled them all, and are building built homes there. Ugh, just tired of it. There you go. Pardon me? To party. I mean, it's the whole thing is just ridiculous. Yeah, when the Democrats were doing it, that was fine. That was just, you know, we're just updating the map, guys. It's nothing. But when the Republicans are doing it, it's for evil. I'm just done. Done. Yeah, but when California does it for more Democratic seats, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We're all good. Wait a minute, I never called you a troll. I never said anything. What are you talking about? I never called anybody a troll. What did you ask me? Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to be rude. I think I'm pretty straightforward, and I don't know. Have I ever been on the East Coast like Connecticut? I don't know if that question is directed to me. I used to live in Connecticut. I love Connecticut. It's beautiful. Still want to make a plan to get out there. I want to get out there and I'm watching robots playing soccer. That was fantastic. Yeah, I still want to get out to the East Coast, want to get out to Connecticut. My plan is to fly into New York, spend a couple days in New York, go back to the airport, rent a car, drive the coast, Connecticut, Maine, maybe Vermont, depending upon how long I have. Watch just look at the colors. Like, don't want to do it in autumn when the fall, like autumn, fall time. See all the colors and stuff like that. Just hit up a bunch of really great places to eat and then make my way back to New York and drop the car off at the airport and go home. I lived in Southington and I lived in Hartford. No, I haven't, but I appreciate it. Oh. Skybox, TOC, we lost that IFB feeling. We got that IFB feeling back. Fantastic. I have not been to the Tesla diner yet. I definitely want to go. And somebody cleared it up. I saw somebody, not. So apparently somebody must have said something to somebody and was troll. I don't know, but it wasn't me. 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 Just like Shaggy. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Bonus jack combo. La Brea. What? Did somebody yell at me? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're not that far from the fires in Big Bear, but they're not really affecting anybody. Right, Jones? Right? I feel you, man. Tiffany, I'm sorry about that. 2025 has been interesting for me as well. I'm standing by. Yep. Wow. We do the hard-hitting stuff. I stand by. Thank you for the heads up. Nobody wants to marry me. Hey, good morning, Maria. We're up over the Mid-City area. A lot of historic buildings down there and a lot of historic neighborhoods as well, but we're concerned about the ride, especially on that 10 freeway. Now, if westbound you roll today from the 405 out to the 110, you see it right there. I got nothing really to say. Picture's worth 1,000 words. It is a great drive. You're going to be just a little slower than freeway speeds, but it seems like that's by choice. There are no problems or anything. Now, if you're going to be heading out towards from the 110, out towards the 405, you're on the brakes from Arlington, super slow and go till you get to just about the 405. So it's going to be that tough drive along that 10 westbound this morning, but that's a usual drive for a lot of folks. So keep that in mind. But I would venture to say get out just a little bit early. Make sure you get to where you need to be on time and not stressed. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Thank you. Tiffany is asking me if I like Marilyn Manson. Are we talking about the music? Do you guys know that I actually, I mean, like, you know, hung out with him? It wasn't like we were calling each other up on the phone or anything, but, you know, when he was Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids, yeah, I was going to the clubs. I was hanging out with him at Denny's afterwards, and the whole band for that matter. And also the groupies, but I really wasn't a groupie, but I knew the groupies. Anyways, yeah, I do. He was groundbreaking, edgy, interesting dude, I'll say that for real. But, you know, I guess you have to be that kind of creative. I'm hoping September will be a good month. I mean, every month is good, but some might be better than others. Oh, we're watching the robots. AI-powered robots prep for first World Humanoid Robot Games. It's painful. China. Why do you say it like that? Did you hear him say it? He said it like that. China. I wonder if Boston Dynamics has got a hand in that, because if they do, that's the one that's going to be trashing everybody. There's going to be robot parts all over the field, and Boston Dynamics just standing there. Right now, can you just imagine 70 years from now? True, that's what I'm saying. It'll be People are going to be worried about that males and females playing in sports. Just wait till the machines get there. They're going to be like, just hang it. It's definitely give them their own league. That's it. More than meets the eye. Right? God only knows. Gary Sunken's not having a birthday, but now he's getting married next year. Folks are saying that they won't be here 70 years from now. Don't put yourself down like that. How do you know? How do you know? Maybe they're going to transfer your consciousness into one of those machines and you'll be out there on the field playing soccer. You'd think there'd be more colors. That's what I always think when I see all the cars. It's like, why are they all kind of the same color? Yeah. Which is also, I just watch. I'm going to wind up with a white car somehow, but I just don't like white cars. Yeah, and I just, there's the same thing for darker color. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm racist. That's what it, meaning that I like to drive fast. That's what race isn't going quickly. Yeah, racy, not that kind of race. Yeah. Last time when Maria was tossing to me, there was a blue car, and I was going to be only counting the blue cars this morning, seeing if anybody would have picked up on that. Wilson, I agree. For the longest time, I had black on black. I was like my go-to. All right, Tiff. Hope everything comes out okay, for real. No, we are into Wilson. We never changed out. Bum, 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 bum. Those mice. There you go, hormone free. Super solid. Don't worry about it. Thank you. It's a pill, you swallow it. Oh, that's how you do it. I've been doing it wrong all this time. My turn. So are the eggs. Where's this guy going? Look at him. I don't know. Yeah. Talking about female birth control, I think that's a female. Yeah. No, also the shape. I'm just, I mean, where is it at? Oh, 2 o'clock. Oh, in the neighborhood. Is it coming out? Moving? I got it. Got it. Caddy. I don't know about a pink caddy, but I definitely like I think that's like a 62 or something. 60. Good eye, man. Good eye. Solid. Yeah. Are those the seat belts? Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Are we still talking about the male birth control? Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Okay. You can't change out babies. You have to keep the one you get. They frown on that. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Home. Oh, yeah. Oh. 800. What's that thing you're speeding on? 2 minutes, copy all. Practical magic. I don't know. It's free. Maybe I should do that. Try the California Closet. Come and check it out. Hit me up with all the quirky stuff. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby's saying what everybody's thinking. Look at that. We're going 100 and these cars are going 100 and something miles an hour. I remember I was going to say that I was making like $10 an hour or something. Yes, I babysat. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's the 405 northbound, and it's in the Palms area. I pulled up a little of that tech. These cars are moving pretty slow, definitely below freeway speeds. You know, just kind of curious, wondering why. There is no reasons, no crashes, just really high volume today, making your way through the Culver City Palms area, and it is just slow and go northbound, coming away from the 105, actually, all the way out to the Sepulveda Pass, past the 10. It is just a slow grind. Now, southbound, take a look at that. This is also kind of a little unusual. Wonder what's going on today. Maybe it's a freaky Tuesday. You know, if coming away from the Sepulveda Pass, it is pretty much wide open all the way down to the 105. That's a great drive. Southbound is good. Northbound, just a little extra time for you. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Pardon me? No. It's going to come up quick because our sponsored is 40, so we got 4 minutes. We can do the 10 again. Or you think we can get to the 110? Let's try it. Ba-chum. That is the Sony Studios. Bob Mackey. Oh man, I just saw Ashley. Where'd you go? Sorry, guys. What are we going to do when the fog burns off besides bake in the sun? But what I'm talking about is in the mornings, like we'll have all this stuff to show and everything's going to be pretty to look at. And everybody's going to be like, oh my goodness, we need to visit Los Angeles. Yes. Capio? No. I will always love Stu. She didn't even know me. She was singing that. I was like, no more Whitney Houston. Which one? Oh. I don't know. It might be one of those things like if it's on at the office, I'll be like, oh, let's watch that. Yeah. I did go to, I don't know how because I can't see myself going, let me pay to go see it, but I saw one of the Jurassics in a movie theater. I don't even remember how I wound up there. No, it wasn't like a drunken stupor blackout type of thing. I was just, I don't remember how I wound up there. But I do remember watching it in the movie theater. This is probably going to work. I like the graffiti as long as there's no swears. Very LA. A current change? No way. See, I'm trying to right now, but I don't know how to go live. Oh, Bobby's live. He just popped up on mine. Ah, see, it's not. It's checking for. It says I'm live. Well, everybody's doing the live, so I'm doing the live too. I got no followers right now. I stand by Stu. Wow, everybody's live. We're all live. I wonder if they're like bouncing between us. They're like, we're doing Stu live, now we're going to do these other people live. Going to be Stu live, we're going to do the other people live. It's probably really loud on mine. That's what I would venture to say. Good morning. Be careful. We're going live. Not live like on. Like, yeah. I thought we were doing it to traffic. No traffic. I'm standing by. Hey, and this traffic report brought to us by Jacoby and Myers, injury lawyers. I was watching Bobby for just a second, but then I wound up going live myself. Maybe we should compete and see who's got more numbers. I'm sure you guys do, no doubt about it. Let's take a look at some traffic. We're taking a look at that 110 drive southbound, looking like the way to go. It definitely is coming away from the 110. University Park is where we are at, and take a look at that. Moving along pretty well, I'd say. By the time you get down to about Slauson, by the time you get to the Slauson, you're going to start hitting the brakes for that 105 northbound. Take a look at that. Super slow and go as you make your way up towards the 10. Give yourself some extra time if that 110 is your drive. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? End it now. Melissa, what do you need? What would you like? Where are we going? For what? I don't know. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Send me an address. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's John Wayne. Oh, she already did. Red Hill and Dreyer. Dave. Pardon me, where are we going to be for 7:50? We're trying to get to Orange County to take a look at we don't know what it is. Hang on. 7:52, how far out is that? Just start heading that way. We can get fuel at some place other than home. I'm sorry, man. DRY, red. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. How's there no R? Yeah, it's going to be impossible to get to. It's just one of those. And then it's... Well, that's going to happen when we get closer. We can get fuel at Fullerton if we have to. We can get fuel at John Wayne. And where are we going to be for CBS? Would you like us to stop for CBS? I'm being serious. You know, so do you want us to stop for CBS? Okay, we will stop on the 5 Freeway, East Los Angeles. You're welcome. And I just got a text from somebody. This is not for anybody at the assignment desk. This is the social media stuff. So I just got a text from somebody that gets angry when I mention them on air or if I speak out loud about them. And now they're mad because I'm not speaking out about them. Yeah, definitely, right? All right, 5 Freeway. There it is. Slow up a little bit. Don't go flying by it. You're going to fly right by it. Where we were going, I told them we're going to be on the 5 in East LA. All right. Why are we going live? My goodness, they're like so behind the times at the studio. Hang on, what was that, Freddie? I'm sorry, I was listening to CBS's IFB. What? Okay. There we go. All right, we're done with them. Let's head south. All right, Simon Test, just letting you know, we're probably going to wind up having to get fuel down in Orange County if we do this, and we are doing this, and it's going to take us 14, maybe 15 minutes to get there. Yeah, Tom. Stop hassling Maria. Bree, I actually have to go be an adult. I'm sorry. Marcel, don't you have a job to do? What are you doing, man? Oh, you know what? We're not going to be live anywhere for a minute. Hang on. So if you guys are, oh, we got my mic back up? My mic's back up. So I got my, let me see if I can get this shot. Besides my crazy hair this morning. I got, whoops, wrong way. I always, here we go. Got my, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And then you can't really see the back, I don't think. But you know what? I could do this. Hang on. Let's see. Is it that one? Look at that. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm sure everybody was like, what's Stu wearing today? Well, now you know. Now you know. Now you know. I think tomorrow, no, I think I'm going to wait till Friday. Friday, I'm going to wear the NWA shirt. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to wait till Friday, though. It's going to be a Friday thing. Before. We're going right now. Breaking news. We gotta go. Blanca wants to know where we're flying over right now. We're looking at the 5 freeway, and we're in the beautiful city of Norwalk, heading down to the OC. And we lost the IFB. It's okay, though. Skybox TOC! Lost the IFB. Nobody cares. I don't know. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's probably me. I opened up my can of Play-Doh. No, I don't know. Yes, I do. I have IFB. Thank you. Thank you. I do have IFB. Oh. WNBA. No, it's not the WNBA. It's it's news with altitude. IMC McGinnis, you need to hit up Marcel. Got to hit up Marcel. Everybody go hit up Marcel right now. And I keep threatening on bringing back the old stickers, and I'm going to threaten it again. I'm going to bring back the old stickers. Should throw them out the window. This is my dream helicopter. What are you talking about? Any helicopter that stays in the air and flies constantly is my dream helicopter. I think Marcel bailed. He's like, this looks like responsibility. I'm out of here. That's actually the opposite of him, but. Why did I think we were in double D this morning? Ah. Oh, they stole a plane from El Monte. Classic. Hey, good morning, Lisa. Making our way down to, pardon me, what? I'm always good, I thought. Now I'm worried. Hey, good morning, Maria. We are taking a look at that 91 freeway. We're making our way down to some breaking news down in the OC area that's going to be near just north of the John Wayne Airport. But we're going to take a look at the 91 as we're making our way down there. And that 91 out here in Anaheim looking really good. Now, we always hear about the Corona crawl. We're nowhere near that. Going to be passing right over the 57. So you know we're solid in the OC right now. That 91 looking really good east and westbound. If that's your drive this morning, you definitely got it made. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Let's take a peek. I think we should take, what's that other freeway, the 55? They're going to let us go direct? It looks like it is going, I don't know about that. Let's see. It's right by the 55 and Dryer. That's the reason why I was saying we should just follow the 55 south. It's 55 just south of the 405. Let's see where the airport is. It is literally right on the approach due north of. It's like literally on the approach. I don't know if they're going to even let us over there, but if they allow us to stay off the 55, then we'll be able to see it. How's that not a big shock? That person was going like 100 miles an hour against traffic and like almost purposely crashed into people. Yep, Marcel's back. Go find Marcel. He knows. Maybe we should find out if we're going to go to this Orange County thing also, because if we get fuel down here and we fly home and then we fly all the way back, that's kind of a waste. Pardon me? Well, no, I believe it. I think we've been here before for something. Was this the suicide? The guy on the top of the car park? Oh, the paint place. I don't know if those are, it looks, maybe it's apartment buildings. I'm not sure. Office, maybe. No, these are apartments. If this is the area, maybe it's in this apartment complex. All right, so there's Dryer and Red Hill, I'm pretty sure. Skyvox, Simon Task, Meluso. I can't, for some reason, show you where the red dot is. It just doesn't let me bring that up to the transmit. But this is about as close as we're going to be able to get because of the weather and John Wayne Airport. I did not see anything. The intersection's wide open. I can tell you that. And I don't know if it's on the commercial side or the residential side of Dryer. But anyways, we can't see anything. Bottom line is, can't see anything. She's probably on the phone with them right now, and they're like, oh, yeah, we were serving a warrant. We took care of it. Yeah, we can't see it. I mean, that's the intersection. I don't see any streets closed. All right, if you think we can get back to Van Nuys, You know, or maybe you want to get a full bag of gas. It's up to you. All right. Fullerton is going to be, talk about slow fuel. You know that, right? Yeah, we're good here. Sure, we'll find something for you. How far out are we? Five minutes? Yeah, we'll be over something. Probably the 5. Dyer, not dryer. Thank you, Dorothy. Easy there, Marcel. I felt that. Copy all traffic coming up. That was Dorothy that was waving just a moment ago. I was wondering who that was. after Maria stops talking. Just a few moments. You know, it's been a minute since I had to worry about kids going back to school, but if it's the date, I believe you for sure. And you know what? I'll definitely keep an eye on it. I bet you it will get busier. Take a look at that 91 again. Skyfox made our way down to the OC area. Didn't find any of that breaking news that was might have been happening out there, but that's probably good news for the rest of y'all. That 91 drive, though, take a look at that, making her way over here by the 5. Now, this is where it gets a little complicated, but as far as that 91 goes, it actually was moving along super well through the Fullerton area, east and westbound. That 5 drive through the OC, let's take a quick peek right there as we're looking up to the north. Look at that. It is sweet down here. Oh, that 5 drive is amazing, north and southbound. If you're making your way through this Anaheim Buena Park area, you got it made. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. That's creepy. Investigating an accident, SWAT on location. I didn't see anything out there. Was this the crash from yesterday? Well, we couldn't get in there anyway because of the airport. So how you looking with the fuel? What are you thinking? All right. No breakers between now and then, though. Wonder why there's no homes right there. We ride and care. Simba. Can I triple Lindy? Oh, the Lindy hop. Oh, the days when dancing was dancing. Every time I see it, read the word Costco, I want a hot dog and a pizza. Corona. It is the rhythm of the night. Ugh. They do. I don't know about people with general, but I remember in high school, my girl that I was dating in high school, like the serious girlfriend, she definitely had a different personality in the summer. I wonder what she's like now. Like, if it's more the summer vibe or the more the school vibe. Because when she was in school, she was like serious student. And when summer rolled around, she had like this totally different look and attitude. Yes. How do we know that was her first steps? We are the simulation. Terrifying, eye-opening. It's the Fox News. Good day, LA. Oh, look, home. Yeah, so one of these apartments, they wouldn't come down on the price. They were like, no, we're only going to do asking and we're not going to drop it at all. And it's like silly money. So we bought the one, or I bought the one facing this way. We would be the royal we. We. Have to check out the pool someday. How far out is the traffic? We can't do it. No, the pilot says can't do it. We got to go direct. Okay. All right. They seemed really broken up about it. Did you hear it in her voice? She was pretty upset. Yeah, she was just like, yes, yes. Birthday. Oh my God. And we never saw the chopper again. Nobody knows. It was the poor camera work. Look at that, we're in a rainbow bubble. Sky Fox is in a rainbow bubble. Here's some patchy cloud cover. Ah. Two. Pilgrimage Bridge. I remember that. Sunny in the valley. Sorry, what? What? What happened in Santa Monica? Well, we don't have fuel for that. Right. All right, what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to text Jeremy and tell him that we're landing. Hey, everybody, we're going to be landing here in a few moments. And thanks for riding along with us. Hopefully you can ride along with us again tomorrow. And I think it's just going to get clearer and clearer, and the pictures are going to get nicer and nicer. But right now we are making our way back to Van Nuys. I'm going to text Jeremy that we are landing so that it's all kosher and legit. Whoops. I don't know why I had to type his name. I think I need some food. I hope they didn't need us to move our vehicles this morning. I don't think so. I don't know. Nobody's parked outside. Except for that. What's the new mechanic's name? I always forget his name. Wednesday stuff. I don't think that's fast enough to take off. I'm not good with the planes, but I don't think that's fast enough to take off. Oh, it's getting off. Hey, look at how the lens is all full of schmutz. We got a schmutzy lens. All right. Setting it down. Skybox TOC. We're back on the ground. Van Nuys. Well, not technically. Maybe we're inches from now. Now we're on the ground. Now we're on the ground. I heard ya. I heard ya.